Hi Camp Can Do campers, it's Miss Renee back with another great project, lots of fun. This is a camp lantern made from a clear drinking cup and a lid. And it's got a pipe cleaner handle on it, and inside there's a battery operated tea light. So it's quick and easy. You have a pattern inside of your project bag. You want to take your scissors and cut your pattern out completely, and when you get finished you will have a piece that looks like this. This goes down inside the cup after you have decorated it. Now you can do this any way you want to. If you want to do what I did and just put different I just kind of winged it. I didn't really think about it. I just did zigs and zags and dots and lines and squiggles. But you can also put flowers all over it. You can put polka dots all over it. You can draw dinosaurs on it. You can write your name on it, Camp Can Do on it. You can pretty much do anything you want to. This is your project. I would suggest that you don't completely color it in completely, because then the light can't shine out through the white parts of the paper. Another thing I did was I used a pencil, and you don't have to do this, but just so I would have some lines to go by, I drew kind of the arch, following the arch of this whole cup. Now your markers may not look like my markers, but you don't have to have markers either. You can use crayons. You could even paint it if you wanted to. So that one's not going to show up very well. Let's use another color. So like I said, I just sort of did ziggle zaggles and lines and dots, and I think I even put some swirls and some Greek keys and that kind of thing. I just repeated the pattern. You always want to make sure that you put your tops back on your markers. You're probably going to be able to use your markers for some other projects during this virtual camp that we're having. I hope you guys are having a great time. So when you get finished, doesn't take long at all, this is what you have. So I'm going to put the top back on my marker, and then you're going to take this and fold it around and just overlap just a little bit. You can overlap it this way or this way, it doesn't matter. Put just a little bit of glue on the edge, and you'll notice I've got my glue in a cup so that I don't have to shake it down every time. Then you're going to overlap it just a little bit like this, press it down. You don't even have to let this dry. And then you have a cup in your project bag, and you can stick that down in there. The pattern fits perfectly. And then you can put your battery down in there, your battery operated tea light. It has a little tab. You're going to pull the tab out. That makes it where the battery can get to the energy. And then you're going to turn, it's got an on off switch. You're going to turn it on, drop it down in there. You have a lid. The lid has a place in the middle where the straw goes. It's like an X. So you're going to take your pipe cleaner, kind of fold it in half, and then about an inch from the bottom, you're going to twist it about 3 times. Now don't just keep twisting it, because eventually you'll make the wire break. Take the 2 ends, slide them through that X, and you can pull apart the ends to keep it from pulling out. You can't even put a piece of clear tape on it if you want to, but it'll hold. You don't really have to do that. Then you put it back on your cup, and you have a camp lantern. Have fun!